guys, another day in quarantine here in good old Ohio. It is rainy, it's gloomy, and it's just easy to feel icky when things just suck, right? I'm just gonna say it. So I struggle with anxiety, and this morning I woke up and I was feeling anxious, right? And immediately God reminded me that He loves me so much that He gives me and all of His children free will, right? And so with that comes a power of choice. And so instantly God reminded me that I don't have to stay in my anxiety. I don't have to let my anxiety overwhelm me. That I am not responsible for the fact that I have anxiety, and there's many things that I have no control over. However, I am 100% responsible, and what I do have control over is my response and my reaction to my feelings. So one of two ways I have power of choice, right? So I could work for my anxiety or I could work against it. When I work against my anxiety, it manifests, it builds. I start to future trip. I start to worry about things that are completely out of my control, and I take away from my present time, right? I take away from today. When I choose to work for my anxiety, though, I choose to do something about it. If that's just getting up and putting one foot in front of the next and doing something that's good for me, then that's what it is in that moment. And so I just wanted to get on here to say that, we are going through it, but our feelings are temporary, and God is so eternal. God sees the entire picture, and you don't have to let your anxiety, your depression, your stress, your children, your husbands, wives, family members, whatever it is, you do not have to let that consume you. Embrace whatever it is you're going through, accept it for what it is, good or bad, as I had to do this morning, and take responsibility on your part of what you can do about it. Because at the end of the day, we have us, right? But what's so special is that in all my moments where I feel just down and I feel like I can't, I have a God who can. And I've seen that God who can do things far beyond that I could have never came up with in my own little mind, right? And so I also picked up a devotion this morning, and in it said that when we bow to God, He raises us up, right? So when we give God all of our control, all of our problems, everything that just comes from the sin in this world and the enemy, when we give it to God, He says, okay, I see you. And not only does He take it away, but He lifts us up in a way that is higher than we were before we even got in that place of submission to Him, right? And so giving God our control and embracing what is and having hope that better days will come and that they're on their way is our responsibility in this time. And it's our choice. And I know for me, when I do that, God works miracles. Not necessarily in a snap of a finger, everything is the way I want it to be, no, because then I lose my faith, right? But He starts on the inside, and my anxiety, it went away. And so I'm going to continue to have faith with the rest, right? So just know that God loves you, and so do I. And if you're going through it, don't hesitate to reach out. We're in this together.